Number one challenge for real estate investors is cash flow. If you've decided on, if you've bought a few properties and maybe you didn't take into consideration the capital expenses, the water heaters, the roof, the painting, the changing the doors and all that have to happen every so often, it can create a huge divot in your cash flow. Your monthly cash flow could be great for several months and then boom, you got to put a roof on. Or your cash flow is great, all right, and then there's a plumbing issue and you've got to dig up, half a driveway or something. So those things happen. And I think that's what gets a lot of people out of being a landlord or being a real estate investor. And the reason they do that, the reason they get out is because they didn't go into it with the business mindset. I believe that you can't be a part-time real estate investor. You can't be a accidental real estate investor. There are people that have rentals because they inherited them. Like their family members passed on this real estate and they didn't want to sell it, so they rented it out, and now they've got 2 rentals and they hate it. Why? Because the tenant is always calling them, because there's always something breaking, there's always something happening. So your time and your cash flow are being taken away from you from this investment that's supposed to build your wealth.